How can impact sound insulation be improved? Let me show you a principle here. We got a concrete floor, 250 millimeters, and here's this just solid concrete, no surface treatment, no layers on the top, or nothing. And this is what you'll get in the vertical direction in impact sound insulation. So it's L stands for level, N is normalization. That means that we normalize it with regards to furniture and stuff inside the room below. And then the W stands for weighted sound insulation. Because if you look at this part of the curve here, we have different impact sound levels at different frequencies. These are the low frequencies. You think like the boom, 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 the thuds from the heel, whereas up here you have the high frequencies, and this is more like scraping chairs, or if someone is playing with Legos on the floor, or if you're walking with hard shoes, it's like click, 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 that kind of sound. Whereas this is the sound of an elephant walking above you, boom, 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 that's down here. Anyway, when you want to compare different floor structures and you want to set some regulations and see whether they are fulfilled or not, we need a single number quantity, because this is too complex, because every floor is going to have a different curve. So we need to adapt this one into a weighted value, and that's why it's a W here. So LNW is level, L for level, and normalization with regards to furniture and stuff inside the room. And then you have the W, which is the weighting of several frequency bands into a single number quantity. Well, that's it. 73 dB. I could do some other videos some other time on how that is done, but it's not important right now. 73 decibels, that's our basic condition here. So you see here what it looks like. And then I have saved as a reference level here on comparison 1, I think. It's called concrete. So if I put some floor cover here, let's see what happens if we get some carpet perhaps. Yeah, you see what happens there. Here's a bunch of different carpets. There's a massive reduction here in the impact sound insulation value. And you can see that the curve drops considerably down here. So let's try some different configurations. So different carpets, thinner, thicker. I'm not even looking at what I'm clicking at, because I know that all of these are carpets. But you can kind of see a pattern here. This lower part of the curve is largely unaffected. And up here in the mid and high frequencies, there we have a massive improvement. It's all the way down to 32. So if you go back to none, so 73 was our starting condition. So with the carpet we can remove quite a lot, but we can't remove anything down here, because then we need other solutions. The same with the vinyl. Yeah, it's even more pronounced here, this effect. Cushion, vinyl, some kind of soft carpet that you put on top here. So we cut away the high frequencies, the scraping, the walking shoe, when you're wearing shoes and walking around. However, the heels that do the thud against the floor, they are not improved by this type of solution, because you see, they're mostly the same here. And to get an improvement in this area, we need something else than upper layers. So that's something important to know about if we're working with timber buildings. So I think I'm gonna do in the future some kind of comparison video between timber and concrete, and I can show you why a solution that might work on a concrete structure will not necessarily work in a timber structure. Yeah, and that's it for today. Oh my god, I think I got some dog hair in my laser mouse here. It's going all over the place. Sorry about that. And in today's video, I'm wearing a blue shirt with some white flowers on it, a green jacket, some brown, where I pick up the white and the blue in here. Once again, you see the harmony. You have some color theme that repeats itself. And speaking of brown, we have some brown here in the belt. Silver metal, brown. And a pair of, well, they used to be white until I went and picked up my son from kindergarten when he comes with his muddy clothes because he's been playing, and then, oh, daddy, and then I'm. So now, but anyways, the brown mud, it also goes quite good together with the pocket square and the belt, because it's also brown, the splashes on my pants. And I got the inspiration to this outfit from, let me actually show you. Here, I think we got it. There it is. And we go back to OBS Studio and we do the split screen. Here's the view this morning, because we can see that the ice is melting away and the water, the ocean, is coming back. So this image cannot capture the colors. It's just my cell phone. I just snapped it. But the ocean is very, very vivid, clear blue. It's the shirt. You got the snow. That's the pants. And you got these white colors, which is like ice flakes and reflections in the water. So it's basically the same color scheme. And when you look at the forest on the land, you got some brown in the trees, and you got blue sky and some clouds, and then brown. And yeah, it's basically just I just copy the colors I see outdoors, and that's where I get my inspiration to most of my outfits. And with that, I'll wishing you a happy Easter, and I'll see you later. Cheers.